So, welcome to the cultural edition of Haaretz. An Arab actor is talking about what it's like to be Arab Palestinian. He has a show, a cooking show on Israeli TV. Anyway, I'm not really interested anymore, so I'm skipping. A famous chef died. There's a movie called The Black Panther, and that's really not the sort of movie I'm going to watch. And there's Idan Reichel, who's one of my favorite Israeli musicians. He's doing a duet with Barry Sakharov. The critic does not like it. He calls it milk and meat together. I don't know. You'll have to listen to it. It's called, the song, wait, let me tell you the name of the song so you can check it out. Lama ze magia lanu. Why do we deserve this? Oh, that sounds like my question as well. Today's 50-year anniversary to the song by James Brown. Say it loud, I'm black and I'm proud. 1968 was an extremely stormy year in the US. Also in the life of James Brown. April, Martin Luther King was murdered in Memphis. And there was a big uprising. Boston was one of the few cities that didn't have sorts of riots. And Brown was, he appeared there and he managed to control the violence. In June, Robert Kennedy, who was competing for the for president, was seeking Brown's support. And hours afterwards, Kennedy was murdered by a Palestinian called Sirhan Sirhan. Let's not forget that one, huh? Brown, whose popularity was at that point really great, was also sought out by different politicians, and he had a single "America Is My Home," patriotic song. He appeared in front of soldiers in Vietnam. He had a criticism with his Uncle Tom. Okay. He changed his hairstyle. What else? And then he has this song, Say It Loud, I'm Black and I'm Proud. I wish people could be proud of not being black or gay or whatever, just achieving things in life. But I guess, yeah. And it helped us achieve the conclusion that black is beautiful. Then we have, in Lebanon, just over the border, where festival we can't attend, we have Carla Bruni Sarkozy appearing in a music festival in Lebanon. It's difficult. And then we have the opera coming up this week in the park, and an article, interesting article about, I didn't realize the seasonal affective disorder can be also in the summer. Different various psychologists talk about 5% in the US suffer from seasonal affective disorder. I didn't realize these are the following symptoms. Chronic fatigue, you can't concentrate, you can't sleep, you eat too much, you have guilt and suicidal thoughts. Oh God. And they say that people that have image problems, when they have to take off clothes, they might not like their bodies. And they recommend to make a plan. Anyway, can't win, huh? Without sun, and can't win with sun. whatever, I think the psychologist will find always a definition for whatever they box in, whatever emotion you have. This looks good. This looks really good. This is a pizza, a place called Mucha. This looks like a really good place to put on weight in Tel Aviv. And last but not least, there's a cat fashion show in New York. And Mungo, the cat called Mungo, is preparing for it. Don't you have anything better to do in life? Come on. Poor cat. Today, Brian Wilson of the Beach Boys is going to appear in Tel Aviv, a rather stuffy place. And I have a poem called Oranges. החיים זה תפוזים, אמרת לי, סולם להניח לעולם, אל הצמרות אם קיימות, למולל אלים ולהריח. כשיש סבל קרוב, אני שותלת עניתי. זה עצל היושב מולי, מקלף תפוזים נפלחים, טומן חיים בין האצבעות. So, this is the translation. Oranges by a relatively unknown poet, D.T. Alon. Life is oranges, he told me, and a ladder to place to the world, to reach to the top, to feel leaves and to smell. When there's torture or suffering nearby, I plant, I answer. It's the shadow sitting next to me, peeling oranges and places life between fingers. Then we have what's the popular songs on radio. Comme Si, Comme Ça by Stephen Lager. I don't know this guy. And then you've got number 2, 42 Days. And, oh, okay. Well, it looks like the end of Peace, Light, and Love from the culture section.